Let's start off by saying Josh Giddey is Mr. Triple Double. Okay, let's not go there. This is his second triple double as a Bulls. Win against the Bucks. This is a big win. I love it, and we're going to talk about it right after this.
This is your home for all things Chicago Bulls. Join the conversation. You're listening to Chicago Bulls Nation.
What's going on, Bulls Nation? I know that losing would benefit the Bulls in long term. If we lose this game, maybe we'll drop off, I believe, to the 11th place out of the play-in. Philadelphia, I believe, is going to overtake us eventually. I mean, they have to, right? They can't suck forever. And that would get us closer into keeping our pick. Now, you know how I feel about our pick. I feel like we should just get it over with because I honestly don't think we are capable of being bottom 6, 7 in the next 3 years. I unless we just sell everything, which I don't know if that's even possible for the Bulls. They can't tank properly. With that being said, boy, it's nice to have a win against Milwaukee. I just hate Bobby Portis's face. I mean, I like the guy if he plays for the Bulls, but being against him, he's just annoying. It's just like, I want somebody so bad to dunk on Bobby Portis. Maybe like somebody like, we have another guy in here who's kind of like loose screw as well, which is Dalen Terry. Something like that. Let the crazy one sort it out, kind of thing. But he flexes like he's like Giannis or something. I don't know, but hey, props to Bobby Portis. Every team needs a Bobby Portis. Trust me, if he can go to the Bulls, he gives a team some toughness. It just irritates me that we don't have that in this team. But with that being said, it's always nice to beat the Milwaukee Bucks. It just, a rival. I just hate that team, With that being said, man, I hated those fouls towards the end with Damian Lillard when he was just fishing for a foul, where he's just trying to con the ref. I think it's 3 fouls in a row where he's just kind of like swinging his arms, coming off the pick. I mean, this is a top 75 player guy, and he's trying to cheat the system. I know what he's trying to do, props to him, but that's not how the game is supposed to be played. It's just, I guess, the old school in me. I mean, if you're good, you don't need to cheat the system. Just play your game and your game would speak for you. Speaking of game, man, Josh Giddey, triple-double. And not just any triple-double, 23 points. He's plus 18, 10 assists, and 15 rebounds. And he's closing the game, and he was playing decent defense. You know what? I'm going to say pretty good defense because of his standard. It's pretty good. And look at this dunk by Dalen Terry. Man, I wish that was Bobby Portis. But yeah, he did pretty well tonight. That triple-double means something. It's not an empty calorie triple-double. You will see every rebound. One thing that you would see from Josh Giddey is he's in there. He's putting his nose inside the paint. Why is Josh Giddey has 15 rebounds and our power forward has 2? I don't know. All I'm going to say is that maybe Patrick Williams is switching a lot and maybe he doesn't stay in the paint that long. I don't know. That's goddamn Patrick Williams. Have more than 2 rebounds than your point guard, for crying out loud. Everyone out rebounded Patrick Williams. He got the same rebound as Kobe. Zach LaVine has more rebound than Patrick Williams, for crying out loud. My goodness. But yeah, Josh Giddey played really good. This might be Josh Giddey's best performance as a Bull yet, with triple-double. And like I said, they're impactful. The rebounds that he got, the free throw, the three-pointer by when Kobe passed him the ball, those are impact plays. And normally I would say, Josh Giddey doesn't impact the game, but tonight he did. Hey, make no mistake about it. I'm still not going to pay him $20 million a year, but I'm happy with this win. Like I said, I know what needs to happen. The Bulls needs to lose, but the fan in me, just the competitive nature of a fan, you do not want to see the Chicago Bulls lose. As much as possible, I want them to see every game, to win every game. Even I'm still rooting for them, even though deep inside of me, I was just like, man, they already lost 3 in a row. They're half a game ahead of Philadelphia. If they lose this, they're going to get out of, the play-in. maybe that's the best case scenario. I'm almost convinced now to just full mode tank, but you can see Billy, that's not Billy's plan, because there was a lineup where it's defensive lineup, and my God, I love it. It was Patrick Williams, Javon Carter, Jason Terry, and I think Matas is in there with Vooch. Not that Vooch is, all defense, but that's a pretty good defensive lineup right there. And I was just like, man, this is fun to watch because they're actually stopping the ball. Tonight, the Bulls played the right way. They only shot the three-pointer 36 times compared to 50. So that's a big deal. You can see them having a consistent effort, especially in the first half, to drive the ball to the hoop, to just put it on the paint and then kick it out if need be. I still think 36, maybe 36 is the sweet spot. Maybe 30 would be even better, because the Phoenix Suns back in the day, the D'Antoni system, the idea is you drive to the hole, you kick it out, or you go to the free throw line, right? Like we already eliminated the long twos, but sometimes you need that just to balance the floor. What we need to do now is make sure we go to the line, because we only shot 17 free throws. Nikola Vucevic is living on the paint, and he didn't go to the line today. So if I was the Bulls coaching staff, maybe we should dictate the tempo, but having two halves, maybe just drive the ball more to the hoop so we can get some whistle and also shoot threes. You already change your shot profile. You're already shooting much threes. Now you got to balance it out if you're the Bulls. And if you're trying to win, which I believe Billy Donovan is trying to win. I firmly believe that. And maybe even the front office, but it's a big win. I'm happy that they won, especially against that dunk again by Dalen Terry. I'm happy. It's the Bucks. As much as possible, I want them to win every single time, but we'll see what happens to the next game. But happy to see this one. We're still back in the 9, and I think we're going to go back even further. I think we're going to be back in the 9 because Detroit is losing right now, but we'll see. But thank you for watching. If you are a Bulls fan, please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.